You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you really?
Yeah,
You ever heard of karma?
yeah,
Have you?
yeah,
What goes around comes around.
yeah.
Okay, let's go.